Guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching. Today's video, I am sharing with you my makeup inventory. So I always do makeup inventories, but I don't usually film it because I just don't have the time. But this year I want to show you guys my makeup inventory, or just how much product I have in each makeup category that I have, so that I can keep myself accountable and not buy everything that I like. So yeah, but first and foremost, I just would like to say that makeup inventory, if you're doing no buys or low buys, doing makeup inventories really helps with accountability, because you can't really gauge how much product you have unless you really see the numbers in an actual file. So, and apart from the numbers of the makeup that I have per makeup category, I also listed down the amount of money that I bought per item. So now every time I buy a new makeup, I always immediately add it into my file and list down how much money I've paid for that, so that I would see if, for example, if I declutter that, then I would treat that money that I used to pay as a waste, because I didn't get to use the worth of that money because I didn't get to finish that product. So yeah, anyway, that's how I do my makeup inventory. So if you guys are doing low buys or just mindful consumerism, it really helps having makeup inventory. But that's about it. Let's begin. So in my makeup inventory, I started this January 2018, but actually no, I started it October 2017. But I already did a makeup inventory last year, just a mid-year update. So now I'm just gonna show you how much makeup I've had last year compared to now. So last year I've had 5 highlighters. Now I only have 3 and I'm panning 1. So hopefully I get to finish 1 highlighter this year and then, start using up the other 2. But I'm just really over highlighters. And then for lip liner, it's a bit, it's a journey with lip liner for me, because I used to love lip liners, and then come 2019, 2020, I wasn't really into lip liners, to the point that I wanted 0 lip liners. But then I tried using lip liners again, and now I'm from my ideal number of lip liners being 0. Now this year it became 2, and I just want 1 red and 1 nude, or perhaps 2 nudes, just nothing too crazy, just enough for me to balance out my lips. So now my goal for lip liner is 2. I used to have 7 this time last year, but this year I only have 4, and I'm also panning 1. So I hope to go through my collection this year. And then foundation, I used to want only 2 foundations, but I've been wearing foundations more and more again. I don't because I've been having breakouts, and now I just remember how much better my skin looks like. I mean, I'm still taking care of my skin, but it's just different having a good foundation. So now instead of just having 2 foundations as my ideal number, I can put it up to 3. And right now I only have 2. And then setting powder, I have very oily skin, and I want to have 1 loose powder and 1 pressed powder. So my goal for setting powder is just 2, but right now I have 0 because I just haven't bought 1. Because there's no need, I can use my baby powder in the meantime because I'm not going out anyway. And then under eye concealer, I only want 1, and right now I only have 1, which I'm also panning because I want to try other under eye concealers, but I want to use up my Maybelline Age Rewind first before I buy another one. And then spot concealer, I have so many spots, I have so many acne scars that I need 2. I need 1. I already have 1, the Secret Camouflage from Laura Mercier, but that one isn't really as user-friendly because I have to mix that. So I want to have another one that's really a perfect match for my skin, so that I can touch up throughout the day. So for mascara, my goal is to have 1 mascara opened at 1 at a time. Right now, January, well, this number is based on January, okay, even though I'm filming it in February, the number is for the start of the year. So this year I started with having 0 mascara, because again, I just don't go out. And for eyebrows, I only want one product, just one staple product. And right now I have two opened ones, so I'm trying to use them up before I just settle to my holy grail right now, which is the Colourpop High Precision Brow Pencil. Eyeliner, I want to have two, just a chocolate brown and a dark brown. That's it. Nothing too crazy because I don't really do colorful eyes anyway. So right now, eyeliner, I have 0 as well. And then contour and bronzer. I'm debating whether to increase my goal number on the contour or bronzer because I'm just like fluctuating between blushes and bronzers. And I have wide forehead, so I kinda need a bronzer. I don't want a contour because I don't really do contours. I just prefer bronzer. And I want to try the Milk makeup, but I also would like to have a powder foundation, a powder bronzer. So I'm thinking of, instead of just having one, I'm gonna increase it to 2. My goal now for bronzer, or my limit for bronzer, is 2 bronzers. And right now I only have 1. Because Milk makeup, as much as I want to try it, it's not available in the Philippines. So right now I'm just making the most out of the bronzer that I currently own, which I also already panned. So that's nice, having just 1 bronzer for now. And then blush. My goal for blush is just to have 5 blushes. But last year, I only have 1. So that last year, I only have January last year, okay? January 1. But then throughout 2020, it was the year of the blushes, and for some reason, I just became a blush person. I was never a blush person, but last year I became a blush person around July last year. July until December, I just wanted to have all the blushes that I can get. So now so January 2021, that accumulated from 1 to 19. So last year I bought 18 blushes. And all of these are liquids and creams. I don't know why. They're gonna go bad all at the same time. So, I don't know. And then eyeshadow palette, I only want to have 5. And all of these, I want to be just staples, neutrals. And currently, I also have 5. But they're not really the staples that I want. Like, right now, my ideal collection would be the Natasha Denona Camel palette, the Sultry, which I already have, the from ABH, the Mario, the matte one palette from Mario, Master by Mario, and then I also would like to get the Biba and the Gold from Natasha Denona. But I also would like to get the Mini Glam and the Mini Nude, and the KKW. So eyeshadow is just so hard. I don't wear a lot of eyeshadows, and if I do wear one, the maximum glam that I am willing to do is to just use 3 to 4 eyeshadows. And I have very small eyes. I don't need a lot of eyeshadows. But I don't know, eyeshadow is just so fun. And it's so hard to balance fun and being practical. So right now, I'm not gonna change my eyeshadow palette goal of 5. But I wouldn't beat myself up if I went above that number. So last year I had 5, and then this year also have 5. I mean, so this time last year I only had 5 palettes, and this year I also only have 5 palettes. So you can see how long I take using up eyeshadows. Then lipstick, another thing. I've always loved lipstick, but there came a time that I just didn't buy lipstick, and then last year again I bought so much lipsticks. So my ideal number for lipstick would be 30, just for one lipstick a day, just for me to rotate through all of my lipsticks. So that would mean I only get to choose all of my lipsticks, my ideal number of lipsticks, 12 times, once per month. So I think that's too small already. So, but I don't want to go lower than 30 because I just really love lipsticks. So, but anyway, I only have 3. My ideal goal would be 30, and I hope that someday I am willing to go below 30. But right now, 30 is the place to be. Last year, I only had 18 lipsticks. And then I started getting into YouTube again, so I started buying and swatching and reviewing lipsticks. So currently I have 39. And unfortunately, I also ordered from Colourpop last year, July, but it's gone. I don't know where it is. Colourpop won't refund me. Colourpop won't help me track it down. The Philippine Post Office is not answering my calls, so I don't know where the package is. So I bought their Luxe Liquid lipsticks because that's my favorite formula, those velvety lipsticks, but unfortunately I don't know where they are. So they were supposed to, I don't know, I just really wanted to have them, and I was willing to declutter all of my lipsticks and just have those lipsticks, but they're gone. I don't know how to get them. I don't know where they are, and I can't get the money back. So yeah, anyway, that's pissing me off, and that's even making me not want to buy from Colourpop anymore. But anyway, right now that's 39, and if I get to recover that package, that would increase even more. But right now I'm not counting it, just 39. So yeah, that's it. Those are the only makeup categories that I have, because the others, like face primers, eye primers, I've decluttered them. I've used up all of those types of products in my collection, and I don't plan on buying any more from those types of makeup because I just don't really need them. I don't really use them. So these ones, that the categories that I showed you, except for the highlighter, are the ones that I only want in my collection. But yeah, that's gonna end this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. I hope it inspired you to be a bit more conscious with your purchases. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for spending some time with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.